Hello everyone! Today's article is titled Teenagers Turn to Weight Loss Drugs. It explores how medications like Wegovy, once reserved for adults, are now being prescribed to children as young as 12. The story raises important debates about health, culture, and responsibility. Let's pause for a moment before we move into the article. We'll watch a short clip related to today's topic. As you watch, think about what ideas or questions it brings to mind. Now that we've seen the clip, let's take a step back. Before we dig into the details, it helps to explore a broader idea behind the story. This will guide how we understand what follows. This brings us to the theme of body image and health pressure on teenagers. Adolescence has always been a vulnerable stage. Young people are still shaping their identity, while also being highly impressionable. Today, the pressure is stronger than ever. Social media amplifies unrealistic beauty standards, peers constantly compare appearances, and parents worry about long-term health risks. At the same time, medicine is stepping in with solutions once unimaginable, such as prescribing weight loss drugs to children as young as 12. This clash between cultural expectations, medical innovation, and adolescent well-being raises difficult questions about how society should guide the next generation. Given these pressures and medical options, do you think teenagers should turn to weight loss drugs, or should the focus remain on building healthy habits? Weight loss drugs for teenagers bring both hope and concern. On the positive side, they can lower health risks from obesity and reduce the stigma that many teens face. Supporters say giving young people access to treatment shows respect for their struggles. But there are risks too. Long-term safety is unclear, and relying on medicine too early may prevent teens from learning healthy habits like proper diet and exercise. In cultures with strong beauty standards, such as South Korea, the danger of misuse is even greater. The best approach may be balance, medicine as one option, but always combined with education and lifestyle change. Now, to understand this article better, we need to familiarize ourselves with key vocabulary. We'll go over 3 important expressions, learn their meanings, and see them in action with example sentences. Let's start with momentous. It means very significant or large scale, something that can change the course of events. In the article, the approval of weight loss drugs for children is described as a momentous shift in obesity treatment. Here is an example. Graduating from university was a momentous day in her life. Next, we have stigma. It refers to a negative label or judgment from society. Teenagers with obesity often suffer from the stigma of being seen as lazy or unhealthy. Here is an example. There is still a strong stigma around seeking therapy, even though many people benefit from it. Finally, let's look at impressionable. It describes someone who is easily influenced, especially young people who are still forming their values. In the article, teenagers are called impressionable because they may take drastic measures to fit beauty standards. Here is an example. Children are impressionable and can quickly adopt the habits of those around them. Now that we've explored the main themes and vocabulary, let's reinforce our understanding with a summary dictation exercise. Listen carefully and fill in the blanks. As adolescent obesity rises, an increasing number of teenagers are taking weight loss medications once prescribed only to adults. In the US, teen prescriptions jumped about 50% in 2024. Supporters say treating obesity with drugs lowers health risks and eases stigma. But doctors warn about limited safety data and dangers of overdependence on medication. Weight loss drugs are effective and may have their place in treatment, but they are not a substitute for building the right habits. Let's check the answers and review what each word means. The first answer is adolescent. It means relating to teenagers or the stage between childhood and adulthood. The second answer is prescribed. It means officially recommended or authorized by a doctor. The third answer is eases. It means to make something less severe, painful, or difficult. The fourth answer is dependence. It refers to a state of relying too much on something, such as medication or substances. The fifth answer is habits. It means regular actions or behaviors that become part of daily life. Well done, everyone! We've explored the pressures teenagers face, the debate over medicine versus lifestyle, and the vocabulary to discuss these issues clearly. Here's a final reflection. Do you think the benefits of weight loss drugs outweigh the risks? We'll revisit this next time. Until then, keep reflecting on how health choices shape our future.